let me introduce you to three fascinating fellows. But first of all, let's have a quick look at this pair. Aren't they absolutely magnificent? Where do you think they were made? I'll give you a clue. We are currently just outside Gatwick Airport, and they weren't made anywhere near here. Yes, I'm back at Regen Bespoke. Right, viewers, spot the real guard. Adish, these are magnificent. Tell me about them. What do you know?
Well,
where did they come
firstly, both of these gentlemen are actually life-size sculptures
Are they really?
royal guards, yes. They would have been this high.
Right.
As you know, a lot of us Indians aren't the tallest, but you know,
Yeah.
they're life-sized guards, and we kind of predict them to be sculptured in the 18th century.
Yes, got to be.
A lot of people may think they're a bit older, but the bullets give them away that they've got on around their chest here.
Yes.
And they actually the type of moustache that they had, or they sort of groomed themselves in the 18th century, gives away their age.
So you put all the research into them, and that's fascinating, isn't it? So you look at the facial, not just the features, but the actual design of the beard and that lovely flick to the moustache there.
Yeah.
The headdress as well. And you are absolutely right with the bullets. So these are cartridges, aren't they, for a rifle, as
Correct.
opposed to if they were much earlier, say from the 17th century, you'd find muskets.
Yes.
They'd be firing a musket,
Yes.
but they're firing rifles.
Yes.
How fascinating. So where did you buy them and
So
when?
these I actually sourced them in 2014, but we actually didn't buy them until a couple of years ago.
Right.
They were from Rajasthan
Yeah.
in Jodhpur, which
Whereabouts in India is that
that is up
geographically?
north
Yeah.
towards the Pakistani border.
Okay. And would you say that that look, that uniform is quite particular to that area?
Yeah, they would have been dressed very similar to this in that era.
Right.
And you would, even to this day, you would see people dressed like this.
Right.
For tourist areas, from tourist areas
Yes.
to even actually modern day guards.
Right.
They would be dressed in this, still the same format. A little bit taller, but in
Yeah.
the same format.
Yeah. And the dress itself it reminds me very much of the East India Company.
Yes.
Would there be a
yeah,
connection
that
to
would be. You could probably say they were part of the East Indian Company. Again, it's something we're not sure about, but a big possibility.
They are absolutely
They're
gorgeous.
beautiful, yeah, they're
I mean, they make you smile.
Yeah.
You know, they really do. They're so characterful.
A good another point would be you'd see from this chap that he's been given a new arm.
Did you do that?
No, we didn't. We actually bought him rather.
He's got a full arm.
He's been given an extra arm because it would have been third generation handed over at least, and they would have assumed, okay, to sell it on, let's put another arm on. But
Right.
we would prefer it not to have it, but yeah,
Sure. But
we've
sort
left
of
it. It gives a touch to the sort of authenticity of the product.
It really does, doesn't it? So were you actually were you there when these things were bought?
Yes, I was actually one of the owners who sourced it and bought it.
Right, and so you were in India, you found
we're
them.
in India, found them.
Paint the picture. Where were they? Were they actually on guard or were they in a shop?
No, they were actually hidden in a massive showroom, outdoor showroom in India.
Right.
You get a lot of outdoor showroom. They would have been outside,
Right.
not inside.
Yeah.
They are all weatherproof.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were just seeing them on the corner, hid on themselves. One has actually lying flat.
Really?
Yeah.
Too much drink.
Yeah, probably a bit like myself. But yeah. So we found them on the corner. Probably they didn't really within India see them to be a feature, but you know, us here in the UK love these.
Oh my goodness me! I mean, interior designers are going to go absolutely wild for them.
Great
And
feature piece.
in their day, when they were first made in the 18th century, probably 1780, 1790, I would guess, something like that. where would they have stood? Would it be a private house? Would it be a fort?
Yeah, it would have been part of. It would have been in a red fort or
Right.
some kind of royal home or outhouse they probably had. Again, it would have been part of their features. People, some people would have had pillars walking through.
Yeah.
The royal families would have had these as
Yeah.
positioned as entrance of a room, or even coming in from a garden back into the house.
Okay.
In different doorways.
So they are symbols of power and strength, protection.
It's all about protection.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a sign of sort of protecting everyone in the home, especially having so they haven't got the guns on them. But,
No.
But the whole dress code is all about protection.
It's a kind of yes.
Head.
It's a warning, isn't it? Because I mean, they're terribly smart, very dapper, but you wouldn't want to meet one of these guys in a bad mood.
No.
These are highly trained
highly
military
trained,
men.
They would have had in their days some type of martial arts skills.
Yes, they would.
Yeah.
So they are beautiful. They are ornamental.
Amazing. Yeah. Not too expensive.
Not too expensive.
No.
Okay. I don't know how much they are. I find it very hard to value them because they are obviously unique. There will be similar things around the world, but they are many, not tens of thousands, but many thousands, maybe 15,000 for the pair.
Slightly less. We have priced them at 10,900 for the pair.
For the pair.
Yeah, there is. We've searched online and in some places in India for similar pieces. We haven't found them ourselves. I think we saw a single one sold, similar to him, for about £6,000.
Right.
On First Dibs.
Yeah.
And nowhere as in good condition to that. So.
And also to have a pair.
To have a pair is unique.
Unbelievable.
I mean, that you can see they do come together.
Yeah, they've always been together.
Yeah.
You can tell that. And it's in the world of antiques, if a single is worth £1,000, a pair is worth £3,000. Not just double.
Okay,
so a pair makes all the difference.
Great to know.
I bet you're going to put the price up now.
Well, let's see. Let's get someone to buy.